Hello and welcome back to another video. Today's video is going to be a full weekend of training in prep for my next race, which is the Dorney Lake Standard distance duathlon, actually, not triathlon this one because it's getting cold. Today's grind workout was Friday evening, so I'm going to start from Friday evening. Got a run in today, which is a Tabata run workout. The session basically is going to be 10-minute warm up, then 2 by 10 minutes as 60-second build from like zone 2 to tempo, 60 seconds easy, and then 5 minutes easy jog, and then a 10-minute cool down. Hope that made sense. Honestly, I had a really bad night's sleep last night and a long day in the office today. As much as I really want to get back into running since my injuries, I'm not really looking forward to this one, but I'm definitely going to do it because I barely run, and this is sort of the first bit of like leg intensity, I suppose. Leg intensity, run intensity since my broken toe, so which was about 8 weeks ago now. So I really want to get it done and see how the legs feel. So far, not feeling too bad.
Everything's alright with the violet sky on my skin. Ooh, baby, I feel high with the violet.
First set of like 10 minutes at 60 seconds build, 60 easy. It's not good. Does not feel good at all. It's to be expected, but I'll carry on, get the last bit done, and then talk about how it feels. That's session complete. Yeah, as I was saying, after that first 10 minutes, really not great. It's to be expected. I haven't hardly ran at all really in 7 or 8 weeks. Definitely done no intensity at all in 7 or 8 weeks in the just very small amount of running that I have done. So, and like I was saying, I'm absolutely shattered. Had a really bad night's sleep. I've been tired all day, like yawning, feeling like I fall asleep. So yeah, it is what it is. The second 10 minutes did feel a little bit better than the first, but yeah, it's to be expected. Not every run's going to be a good one, certainly when you've had that much time off, so it's good just to get moving a little bit faster. Hopefully next one will be a bit better, but yeah, ended up being exactly as planned, 6.3 miles or something, just under 8 minutes per mile average. Yeah, and I think that'll be it. So I will see you tomorrow, hopefully, for a slightly better session, and I know that I'm going to get a good night's sleep tonight because I'm shattered, so I'll see you for then. It is the next day, obviously, and we're starting off the day with a bike session. I ended up getting a much better sleep last night than I did the night before, although I did after that session because it felt so bad. I was a bit, I don't know, like a bit down about it, I suppose. I was uploaded to Strava, was flicking through Strava and was seeing everyone else doing these sort of massive good sessions and you know, doing 2 or 3 sessions in a day, and it just made me feel a bit, I don't know, a bit down because I figured out that I haven't had 1 week of training this year where I've done swim, bike and run and done it all well. So I literally haven't had like 1 solid week of training this year. But it, you know, it's a place to build from. Hopefully as of next week I will be back in full swim, bike and run training. So I've just got to take it and go with it. But in terms of today's session, it's going to be some bike efforts into a brick run. So the bike session is a 15-minute warm-up, 15 minutes at sort of zone 3, which for me is going to be around 245 watts, and and then straight into 3 times 4 minutes at 300 watts with 2-minute easy spin in between, and then after that straight into another 15 minutes at that zone 3 power, which is 245 watts, and then a 15-minute cool down, and then just straight into a 45-minute easy run basically. So yeah, get started I suppose.
Call me Bucky, lucky that I'm innocent. If I didn't have no morals, I'd be menacing. How about rapping conscious but he ignorant? How he from the hood but still gon' go legitimate? How he fuck a bunch of but they still respect the women. He's the rolling in Sonata, he just got the windows tinted. Homie stabbed me in the back and that can never be forgiven. And my palms been itching, man, I like the superstition. You can't have my phone number unless we running up the digits. Let me meditate, I just need a couple minutes.
It felt a lot tougher than I was expecting, to be honest, as you can probably tell by how red I am. Really hot in this little room, I haven't got a fan. But yeah, I managed to hit above all the numbers that I needed to. So for the 15-minute efforts, I was around 250, 255, and then the 300 watt efforts, the 4-minute ones, I was around 305. So main thing is I got it all done, but I'm very much expecting this run to be painful and my heart rate to be very high, because it was on this way higher than what it should be. But like I say, got the work done, and that's the main thing. So I'm going to carry on this cool down and then meet you for the run. Feeling really heavy, but anyone that's done a run off a hard bike will know the feeling. Usually your legs flush out after maybe a mile or so, or they do for me, so we'll keep it going until it feels like halfway through, but so far, to be fair, it's not too bad. But yeah, kind of good. That is run completed. I'll pop up the stats so you can see them and follow along what I'm talking about. But actually, run felt really good. Instead of going by, a lot of the time I go by heart rate, and I don't know how accurate a wrist heart rate monitor is anyway, to be honest. But that time I thought, I know my heart rate's going to be high, I'll go off feel. So I ran to feel of easy, and I was strict with it, and I did keep it easy, and I ended up averaging 8:23 minute per mile. And for most of it, my heart rate was in zone 2. So, to be honest with you, I'll take that off a hard bike. That's not bad at all. So yeah, I'm actually quite happy with it, and it makes up for feeling like crap yesterday after that run. So, not all is bad. But yeah, anyway, that's all of today's sessions done. Got a session tomorrow, which is going to be a long ride, like a base ride. I am planning on going out with a few friends this evening for some drinks, so yeah, could be either a horrible session, a missed session, which I'm really going to aim not for, because to be honest with you, I don't want to drink too much, because I really want to make sure, as I was saying earlier, I want to get back to proper training. So hopefully we'll get out and enjoy, and it might do me some good after a few drinks to get out in some fresh air. So I'll meet you tomorrow for that. So, where do I start? Firstly, it's not Sunday, it's Monday, which means probably in the last clip I said something about going out with my friends. Yeah, I went out with my friends. I didn't actually get like remotely drunk, but I did end up getting in later than I wanted to, and for some reason, even if I have like 1 or 2 drinks, my body like I don't know why, but it just doesn't let me sleep. It's really frustrating. So basically I ended up getting another really bad night's sleep on Saturday night, and yeah, it started putting off. So I was meant to do a ride, like a 2.5 hour ride, I think it was, or 2 hour ride, and I kept putting it off throughout the day, and it got to like, I don't know, 3 or 4 o'clock, and I was like, oh, I'm probably not going to end up doing the whole thing, so maybe I'll just do like an hour on Zwift in the evening. And basically the evening went past me, and I ended up going to bed at like 6 or 7 o'clock or something, and sleeping loads. So yeah, basically didn't end up getting the ride done, which is frustrating after I've gave all that big speech about how I really want to, you know, get into proper training and blah blah blah. So it's what it is, it's life, and these things happen. I've woken up a lot better today, and I've just come back out of the pool. Actually, I've just done 2.8 Ks of aerobic swimming, which went well. I haven't swam in like 2 weeks, so wasn't expecting much, but to be honest with you, it felt really quite good, so I'm happy with that. And then it's 6 o'clock now. I'm gonna go home, get some dinner, wait like an hour or so, and then I'm gonna do an easy hour spin on Zwift as well. I thought I might as well, if I didn't film yesterday's training because I didn't do any, and I wanted to do a full weekend of training, then I'd film today instead. So yeah, that's swim done, which I'll pop up the data for. 2.8 Ks, all aerobic, and yeah, and now for some dinner and then an hour spin. So I'll catch you on the bike, and yeah, hopefully this week will be a bit better and I won't have any bad or missed sessions, but like I say, that is life if it does happen. So fingers crossed for this week, starting it off well today, so that's all we can do, take it day by day and see what we can do. So yeah, see you on the bike. That is the hour easy spin done, and I may as well end the video here. I'll pop up the data, but it's pretty boring ride, especially indoors, so I didn't film too much of it, but it was literally an hour easy, averaging, I think I averaged like 200 watts. Legs actually felt really good, and heart rate data was looking good for the power that I was doing, so I'm feeling quite fresh and good, which is nice. But yeah, like I said, I'll end the video here. It was a bit of a weird one, wasn't meant to end like this. I should have been out doing a long ride yesterday, but like I say, it is what it is, and yeah, life happens. And yeah, I'm going to still post it because it's like an honest weekend of training, and like a lot of my videos, to be honest with you, and a lot of my workouts do go really well. And it's just weird that there's been a lot happening recently with injuries and missing workouts, and yeah, and workouts not going too well. But like I say, it is what it is, and we're still getting the work done. And this off season is going to be a good one. I'm going to make sure of it, so I'm ready and prepared for next year. But let me end the video before I carry on rambling. So thank you for watching. If you did enjoy the video, please make sure you give it a like, comment, any thoughts you may have, maybe some motivation to get me going again. And yeah, I will see you next time for some more triathlon related content.